No.
Hey guys, Tuesday with Tanya. Yeah, volume should be good. We have 2 cameras going right now. Watch us on a replay too. Yeah, the volume part should be okay. So here today with local comic Brian Vincent. Thanks so much again for coming on.
Thanks for having me and not stabbing me in the throat.
Yeah, you're welcome. Hi everybody. This is we're on Brian's page as well. So on my page and also Brian Vincent. And for those of them watching here, it's Brian's page and also Tanya Signori. So also known as Tuesday with Tanya. Because like I said, a couple people do say that, like on occasion in public, they do.
It flows. It's good.
You know, it's weird. Not everybody. I'd like for more people to pick up onto
Pick
it.
up on it. Just
I'm
keep
just
putting
saying.
stuff up there.
You know, but yeah, we're at Tomaselli's at Rosario, right in Silverlake. So we're here, and you know, this.
I grew up here, yeah.
Oh, I forget now. Did you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, what's wrong with me? I forget like everything.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah,
food is good over here.
Yeah, you really grew up around here back
yeah,
when?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it is good. It is good food. It is. And what's his name, Mike?
Mike, Joey, little Joey, and then Big Joey.
Right, right.
Food is delicious. Come to you, won't be disappointed. Everything they make, delicious.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
He's,
I didn't get this fat by being fussy.
So, hey guys, I don't know if people are tuning in. And feel free to drop a comment now or later.
Right, and I can't see any of that stuff, so just keep coming. I'll get back to you later because I don't have my glasses on. All right.
It'll say sometimes slow internet connection, but we should be fine. It does that sometimes, I notice. That's why if you see that coming up, it should be okay. So yeah,
cool.
So yeah, no, definitely great food here. If you ever want a function, a shower, a birthday, anything,
any kind of, they do catering, any kind of party. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, sounds good.
Very good.
Sounds good.
All right,
so
shoot.
yeah, so you even had a joke about me. Remember you said something?
No.
Yeah, you said, because I don't even know all the Italian movies. Even I should have watched these movies.
I know you're the only Italian I know that never even heard of anything.
Well, I mean, you know, not like I never watched The Godfather. I never watched Goodfellas. I love Joe Pesci. Never even watched the movie.
The Blues Brothers were not Italian.
I like them though.
I know.
I saw parts of it. I saw
know.
parts of it. Yeah, I like them. Good movie. But no, why did I bring that up? There was something I was saying off of that. Hey guys.
What's that?
I was about to say something. Oh, I lost my train of thought. There was a reason why I was saying something about one of the movies. Lost my train of thought. I was going to go somewhere with that, and I lost what I was going to say.
Yeah, well, when it comes back, let me know.
Sorry. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. You're old.
I get paid to be old.
I know what I was going to say. I know. And that's what I was going to say. So when I first met you, I really didn't meet you. I think that show was in 2015.
Yeah,
I think the one in Warwick.
Yeah, your parents were there, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a fundraiser.
Right.
A Funny for Fun show for a softball team, I think, in Cranston.
It was my cousin's softball team. Yeah.
A softball team. That was a fun show.
Yeah.
Fun show. A lot of Cranston people in there.
It was. It was a big crowd, nice crowd.
Even your father laughed.
Yeah, no, but he does like comedy. It's more my mom. Well, that's the point I was gonna make was that I take after my father. He likes comedy, especially more than my mother would. And my mother was at that show. I had family at that show.
That was a fun show. I don't remember who else was on.
Hey, Marco.
It had to be 2 other comics on, but I don't remember.
Oh, I remember who it was.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
There's a reason why I don't want to say. Well, I'll say why.
Well, they only usually do 3, maybe 4 tops.
Yeah, this one I'm pretty sure was 3. So yes, I believe it was 2015. Does that sound about right? I think. I didn't officially meet you at the show, but I think it was 2014. And
yeah, it was a fun show.
It was nice. It was a good show. And then of course I ran late getting there.
No.
So I missed your act, and he was the opening act, and I missed it. And whatever. So now when I walk into the act that was on, it was an average act. But I'm not allowed to say that.
Everybody's different.
I'm not allowed to say that. Did you see the Brian Bowden interview? Or hear about it?
I heard about it.
You heard about it? So I know. So Tanya, hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Drop a comment now or on a replay, guys. Like to share the video.
But everybody's different. Like I stand up.
Yeah.
If I wore jeans and a t-shirt, I look good in jeans. Don't get me wrong. I want to touch my own ass when I wear jeans. But if I didn't have these clothes on, my jokes wouldn't be funny.
Yeah, no, I know, yeah, because it's part of the whole...
You know how many 90-years had to die for me to get this outfit?
I know, yeah, because we're going to get
This is Frank Manzi's shirt.
Yeah.
This is Tony Manzi's tie, and it's Zizanine pants. Exactly. These are my own socks.
No one knows this Zizanine joke.
It doesn't matter.
No, not no one. It's on my family.
They can't see my belt buckle anyway. It's up to here.
Some of them can. Some of them know the joke, the Zizanine joke.
Yeah.
And Marie Manzi, hi to her. Talk about a fun wedding. I'll never forget that wedding. Her daughter's wedding was like a blast and beautiful. She looked beautiful. Everybody looked beautiful. Her daughter, everybody. And I have that dress.
I looked beautiful at that wedding.
I forgot what you wore.
What?
I don't remember what you wore. I don't remember what you even wore. Can't remember, but I had that dress because that dress was originally supposed to be Martha's, right?
No.
The bubblegum pink dress.
No, you wore that for Martha's birthday party.
No, I was just bringing up the point of like meaning of just in general. Like I just wore, you know what I mean? I wore whatever at that wedding, but saying hi to Maria Manzi as to just say we have. So it would be what, her uncle?
We're holding your dress hostage.
Exactly, yes, we are. If you need it back, Maria, let me know.
Her mother made that dress. Kathy made that dress.
Oh, God, well, I know, it's a pretty dress. So
I know, I wish I fit.
It's a little just right for me. It barely fits, but if I just don't sit down in it, you know, basically. And but no, I love that dress. And no, I was saying, so I was saying hi to her because you're wearing her dad's, would you say,
I wear
shirt?
Frank's shirt, yeah.
And then her uncle's tie?
No, her cousin.
Or cousin's tie.
Frank and Tony were cousins.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we're representing the Manzis tonight.
Yeah,
I guess we're representing the Manzis tonight. Yeah. Hey guys, where is Grandma? Someone's asking, where is Grandma Martha?
Oh, I can't see that.
Yeah. Shopping at Leechmere over here.
I can't see that.
So.
Martha's not booked for this, Marlene. That's diva.
You know, I did think of that too. I thought of that. I said, I wonder if, because I know we were meeting each other here, and I'm like, I wonder if he'll show up as Martha, or not that I cared either way which way you showed up. It
all depends. Martha's got a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to give her a break after May, though. So they didn't even know. Your people don't even know. You got to set the scene. They don't know who Martha is.
No, I know.
My people do.
Yeah. So I know some people. We have a lot of mutual friends though. Yeah, mutual acquaintances.
Do they even know I'm a comedian? Because we just started talking.
I know. Okay, so so this is Brian Vincent, local comic, headliner basically, to some extent, you know. And well, you do self-employed things, self-employed gigs and stuff, self-employed type of gigs too. So so Brian Vincent, local comic. He is the old man. So you started in your 30s. But you're dressed in like you're in your 90s, and he's doing this for years.
I learned years and years ago from a friend of mine at the Warwick Mall.
Oh yeah, you said
he was 90 years old. He taught me everything. So that's how I learned. I learned from him. But I wasn't ready to get into it back then, and he was too old to help me. So.
Thank you. Hey Brian.
Well, I can't read that. Talk to me later. I can't read none of that shit.
Well, some of them are moving, guys. Some people saying hi.
I'll wave to you. I can't read any of that. I don't want to put these eyeglasses on.
That's okay. We're just proving to people that we actually do get along.
I can't see nothing.
Is that part of the motive here? We're proving to people that we do get along. So I'm really not crazy.
No, nobody said you was crazy.
I called myself crazy.
I know.
It's okay.
All right.
It's okay. At least I'm nice though. I'm nice and very honest. You know. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect.
You're honest.
I'm too honest.
Anyway, anybody that comments, I can't see because I got the diabetes now and I can't, everything's blurry. This might be my last interview.
Guys, they're moving too.
What? What do you mean they're moving? Are they
supposed to be moving? Yes, guys, I'm sorry I missed the comments.
I don't know. Look at your people. Don't worry about my people. The hell with them. They can just watch me.
No, sir.
How you do?
Well, they do move anyway.
No, I can't see.
And then if I touch it, I'm afraid I'm going to lose the.
No, leave it the way it is.
Lose the effect because that's happened before I touched it and the screen like went black temporarily. Okay. So, anyways, so basically, So I think it was 2015.
Yep.
Hey, Eddie. Hi. I think it was 2015, and so I walk in on an average act. And I guess I wasn't allowed to say that. But again, the honesty kicks in again. No. So I'm interviewing with Brian Bowden, the other Brian Bowden. And I'm like, well, I think that Rhode Island has a lot of average comics. And I'm like, so many people got offended. People that got offended are the comics. You know, I didn't mean it mean. Hey, look, I'm average in what I do.
Everybody just has a different act. That's all.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I wasn't saying it like I was, you know, I didn't mean, hey there, hey Alan. Hey, thanks, thank you. That's the big guy. Anyway.
Can't read that. I'll take your word for it. I can't see that.
I know. So so like I just feel like many comics are average, and I'm sorry to say that, and I'm sorry if there's comics watching on Brian's page. So again, it's Brian Vincent if you want to catch that view. For those people, Tanya Signori if you want to catch this view. You know, and I just feel like, you know, I was being honest though. Like people are very average. I didn't mean it mean, and a couple people got offended. Oh my God, like you're calling so and so an average comic. That guy rocks and this and that. So I, you know, but
everybody's different. Rhode Island's very small, so you gotta get along.
Yeah. I mean, but I didn't mean it mean. So I will say this: I'm averaging what I do. So I'm doing these videos, and I could think of people in Rhode Island who get a lot more views than me, and they have a lot more followers than me. So I'm pretty average myself, and maybe even below average. So I didn't mean it like I didn't mean it mean. So because of that, I can't tell you the comic. Maybe I'll tell you later.
No, yeah, don't tell me that.
But the guy, I consider him to be
don't
pretty
tell me
average.
now. I'm still gonna work here.
I know. I still have, meaning I have to be, what's the word? I have to be, honest. I'll tell you later. All right, so I walk in on this show, walk in late, of course. I miss your act.
Oh, we're still at that show?
Yeah. It's going to be a long interview.
My clothes will be back in style by the time we're done with the story.
Sorry. And I walk in on the average act. And I wasn't really impressed by it. And I didn't even really know him at the time, like I did, but I didn't. I'm like, okay, this guy's okay, whatever, right? And I get my mom and a few others, and I don't know if you remember this. Like, Tanya, like, my God.
I wasn't there. I left.
No, you were there at that point.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you were. Like, you missed him. I'm like, who? They're like, this guy, this old man was on stage, and he did a great job, and you missed it. I'm like, yeah, and I'm stuck with this average dude who's the feature, And then we had Ace Aceto, my favorite. My ace is Ace Aceto. I'm sorry, I love Ace. I love Ace Aceto.
I'll be with Ace next week.
I like Ace Aceto. Hello, if you're watching. Well, he's just in my top. I mean, he always has been. But, so, I mean, he was the headliner that night.
Yeah.
And, but I'm just saying, like, I walked down an average act, whatever, and everybody was just bragging about, right here, about Brian Vincent.
Just because I stood up, that's all.
No, I mean, you did a good job.
I mean, funny is funny, but,
No, and you did, though. You did do a good job. And my mom, who's just not into comedy really at all, was impressed by his act, basically, and felt bad that I had missed it. And then it took us to go to that Wings to Go. That was just a random thing. Like, I decided to do an open mic. I know I did a good job, right?
Yeah, I remember that night. I wasn't really
I'm
supposed
like,
to go out that night.
I'm like, I didn't do the best. I'm not a real comic. No, some people who think I'm a comic. I'm like,
Really?
I'm not a comic. I'm like, just because I took the stage a couple times with you or a couple times on my own, I don't really consider myself comic. I didn't consider myself that, But anyways, but I had to go on the stage that night, and I remember seeing you, and I remember going up to you, and I'm like, are you the guy that was like at the show, like last year, like it was maybe the prior.
I remember when it was.
Yeah, and I went up to you and everything. I'm like, are you getting on the stage tonight? Because I just wanted to see the act, since of course I didn't see it the real time. I was just, I even forget if you went on stage.
I don't remember. I think I did.
I think you did, but it's been so many years now. That would have been 2016. I think you did though.
Well, I
think you did.
I was doing that room.
Yeah.
And then COVID hit. I did that room for a good year. On a Wednesday night we had it. And we used to do an hour, and then the DJ would come in. It was a fun night.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Small room, but it was fun night.
Yeah. So, and after that, then I connected with you at St. Mary's Feast, like after the fact, too. Yeah. So I remember that. Yeah, it's crazy. And
I vaguely remember.
So, what's it called? All right, so the contest. All right, so now he also dresses up as Grandma Martha.
Martha's working like crazy.
Who's turning what, 90?
98.
Turning 98, I lost track.
We just keep making shit up. But if she dies, my mother's back living on cat food. Martha works all the time.
You still say that, sure.
I started doing...
His poor mother. He says like all these jokes against his own mom.
I started doing
Your mother eats cat food because you can't afford
yeah, but I
anything
gotta know.
else.
I gotta do good shit. The fancy feast. Her coat's very shiny. She don't shed no more.
That's gross.
No, but I started doing the old lady way back. Way back on the Halloween parties, and I won money like crazy.
Wait, so how old were you for that?
I was young. Probably like 20 years old I started.
Yeah.
So, I've been doing Martha forever. But I remember when I started doing comedy.
Great time.
A couple of years in. Who said great time?
I can't. I know. Sorry, guys. We can't see that good. Oh, your brother, I think.
Brother.
Hey there. Hi.
It's my barber's time. He's dead. So I started comedy a couple of years in, and then Joe Hebert, Rockin' Joe, was running the funniest female in Rhode Island.
Mike. Thank you.
Funniest female in Rhode Island contest. So I called him. I said, you need an old lady for that show? And he said, listen.
When was that though?
Well, a few years back when I started Martha.
Like in your 20s?
No, for comedy.
Oh, and that way.
I wasn't going to do it.
Yeah.
But I ended up, I said, what the hell? It was at the pub on Pop. I said, don't put me in the contest because it won't be fair, He said, I'll give you as much time as you want. I said, okay. So Martha's first show was, I started in either 11 or 12. Martha started about 2 years later. And I haven't stopped. The old lady works like crazy. And I can do stuff as her. I've done baby showers, bridal showers,
I know, that's right.
gender
I forgot
reveals.
about all this stuff. Yeah, you're right.
This poor one girl, I did her bridal shower, her gender reveal, and her baby shower. Exactly.
That's awesome.
I feel bad for her, but the parents like me, so. Yeah.
No, it's awesome, though. It's good.
Well, it works around here because it's Rhode Island. Everybody had an old aunt. Like Jerry Caruso calls me Auntie Mary because I look like his Aunt Mary.
Hi, Jerry, if you're watching. Hello.
I'll see him next
I hope
week.
they can hear us. Is it, guys? Drop a comment just saying you can hear. I know I'm super loud. I'm just hoping that you're being loud enough because my microphone it gets messed up sometimes.
Nobody's
Just say.
anything.
I know. I think somebody would have said like speak up by now, right? Would you have looking sharp, buddy?
You know it, bitch.
How do you know it was a girl?
Casket shop. Because the only one that calls me buddy is my friend Crystal. Is it Crystal?
Let me see. Yeah.
Told you.
Okay. No, I know we can't see you too well. Okay, yeah. I can hear you. Thank you, Carolyn.
Okay.
Thanks. Thank you, Alan. Thank you. I mean, big guy.
So yeah, I'll be working with Jerry Caruso actually next week.
Oh, good. Oh, where?
In 2 weeks. I got a fundraiser I'm doing at El Fanello restaurant.
Is that North Providence?
Yep.
Yeah,
Right off Charles Street.
Yeah.
So it's for
Thank
the
you.
Providence.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah.
It's Providence Animal Control and Care Center, PACCC.
Oh, good.
It's basically the pound, but people send money to the Providence Rescue, but that's not, so
Yeah,
they don't
yeah.
get the money because it's sent to the
Okay.
Providence Animal
Right,
Rescue.
right.
So I'll be working with Jerry then, and Ace I'm working with that night.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell Ace we were bragging about him.
Yeah, well, Ace is great. They're all good.
No, yeah.
They all got a good act.
Yeah.
Parada, I would be nowhere if it wasn't for Parada.
Oh yeah.
Parada helped me out all the time. I'd be giving hand jobs in the parking lot if it wasn't for Parada.
Oh God. Which is the other joke? $20 is $20. What's that
Exactly.
stupid joke? Not stupid, but you know what I mean.
You're right.
I don't mean stupid.
$20
joke.
is $20.
You know, I
You
don't
ain't
mean
wrong.
stupid. I mean it's a weird topic.
You
You
ain't
say
wrong.
that, whatever. I don't care. That's okay. I can talk dirty.
Well, yeah,
I
would
didn't mean it like that. Yeah.
People call me, but the only
Yeah.
problem is they call me in the summer when they want the old lady, and it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
The makeup and the hair and the dress and the sweater. And I did I was booked for an 80th birthday in the summer, and outside, and I'm like, shit, I don't want to do this party. About 6 in the morning, the woman called me. She's like, the old lady passed away. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. I was never so happy because I didn't want to do the show.
You're supposed to do it for an old lady's party?
Yeah, it was an 80th birthday, but
my
she passed away that morning.
Wow.
So yeah, I was glad because it was 95 degrees. I didn't want to do it.
But that's sad. I feel bad.
I know I should have asked if they had any dresses.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
crazy though.
Uh-huh.
Was it expected?
I don't know.
You don't even care.
I don't know. I didn't get paid, so.
Oh my God, are you getting just as bad as the criminals that I have on here?
Yeah.
They don't seem to care either. Don't you feel bad for what you did? No, I don't.
Well, I'm too pretty to go. I can't go to
I'm
jail.
sorry to the criminals. I didn't mean to say that. I don't mean criminals, but there are a couple of ex-cons I had on. I didn't expect them to. I probably shouldn't have said that because now maybe they're watching.
listen.
You know what I mean. I'm just saying. You think some people feel bad? I don't
See,
know.
if I go to-
I would feel bad.
If I go to prison, they're just going to give me a sweater and a bird and put me to work in the library. Have you seen Shawshank Redemption? Oh my
I only
God.
watch comedy movies.
Oh, yeah, it's not a funny movie.
You heard all about the guy that was having that apology? Someone wrote a joke in.
What?
Someone wrote a joke in. Hey, Mike. All right. Yeah, so the Halloween costume contest thing. So, all right. So I think I remember. So back 39 West.
I was
back
the
when
only
like,
old lady.
yeah, so that's what I'm
And
saying.
I'd
This was
win
like-
money like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, it was crazy. And I'm younger at the time. So if I was in my 20s, well, you would have been in your 20s too, I guess. But so back at like 39 West, I swear this might have been like 2007.
I was there a few times. I won every time I was there.
Yeah. And I didn't know him at the time. And you were in comedy at
No,
the time.
no, I wasn't in comedy.
Yeah.
No, I used to just do that on Halloween. I'd make my money and that was that.
Yeah. Like he dressed up as an old woman and basically, So there I
Take
am.
their
like,
money and leave.
I know, I guess so. But it was amazing. And I guess I just want to share with everybody, I learned something basically from that. So basically by seeing you do that, didn't even know you. I know that thing comes
No, how are you? I know her mother and father.
Oh, hey Diane.
Tony
Hey.
Bus Stop. I miss both your parents were nice people.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony Bus Stop's daughter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bus stop. Right? Oh, it's a classic. I know because I live under a rock sometimes. Mike is part of the issue here. But yeah, so I'm there. Like I'm there in my whatever my costume. I'm there with.
Did you win?
Well, no, but you were there, and I remember
won.
saying, yeah, and he won, and it had to be you, because how many old
Was
ladies?
it? There ain't no old lady.
It had to be you. I mean,
I remember one time
yeah.
I literally at 39 West.
Yeah, because it was 39
Some
West.
other dude
Yeah.
comes up to me. He's in a house dress and curlers, and he said, "Oh, you my sister?" I said, "You ain't my sister." Yeah, he's pretending. I said, "Listen," I said, "My sister wouldn't be caught dead in that stuff." I said, "Do yourself a favor and get out of here." I said, "I'm working this room."
You said that?
Yep. I said, "There's
You
only room
kicked
for."
him out?
Yep. I said, "There's only room for one old lady in here." I said,
Did he listen to you?
Yep. He left.
Is that a joke? Did it really happen?
Really happy.
That's crazy. But I might have...
I don't like competition.
I know, I guess not. I've never really been competitive. I'm
Me
not really,
neither.
I'm not, I don't know. I just feel like I'm not, because I feel like we all have to be our best self, just in general. So I'm just in competition with myself. Like, I want to be, you know, whatever, more in shape, or more, whatever, use my time better, or, you know. Just saying, I haven't really been a competitive person in general. Like, that's why I don't like playing board games and stuff like that, because, to be honest, I don't care if I win or not. Like, I've never been competitive. I don't care.
You can't sit long enough to play a board game.
Yeah, I know that too. I know that too. But anyway, I know we keep cracking jokes, but and guys, I'm here again in case you're just tuning in with Brian Vincent, aka Grandma Martha. And so, but when you did win that night, and don't take this in a bad way, because I think I admitted it to you back then too. I said, God, I'm like, you have people here with like these beautiful outfits on.
Yeah.
Men and women.
Sorry, suckers.
Yeah, like I'm like that girl could have won. He looks
Mardi
nice.
Gras. I used to.
Yes.
Mardi Gras was high
Huge,
ceilings and stuff, so
yeah.
you could have a big
Yeah,
costume.
big right,
I used
right.
to beat all them big costumes up.
I know, it's crazy. So I learned
When you got it, you got it.
Right. Well, that's what I learned, is that it depends on your character.
But
it had nothing to do with the look.
Listen.
And here I am always focused on, ooh, like that outfit's beautiful, that one's...
Which is why I still get booked, because everybody
Right.
just thinks I'm old.
Because you just go into
I
character.
did a show a couple of months ago, and I went on last, and there was a little dim in there. It was for Girl Scouts. They were going away on a trip. And then I finished. I went, sat down. The lights come up, and a woman comes over. She's like, "These lights are up." She's like, "You're not 80." I said, "These lights are up." I said, "You're not pretty." She's like, "But you're not 80." I said, "I tell you I was 80. I said, "You assume." I said, "But you still ain't pretty."
That's not nice.
Well.
That's not nice. But that's funny. But yeah, no, but it's true, because now I guess I learned that from you. I basically learned it's better just to be. I mean, and it's funny because like even in just myself, the way I always look at what's on the inside of a person. So I am the type of person that does that in general. But when it comes to a Halloween contest, like that goes out the window. Like I'm looking at the person, like I'm looking at their outfit,
What?
their body, you know, like you know what I'm
I
saying?
do it like
I
it's-
don't go by their character.
Like it's a job.
But
I'm an
right,
old lady
right,
from the minute I get out of the
right.
car till the minute I get back home
Yeah.
out of the car.
Right.
All right,
By the time
and
you got pulled over.
Yeah, twice.
But you know, but it means something to get into meaning, to get into character. So I guess I learned that from you. That
And I smell like
know.
Gina Tig. You know how many free drinks I get? They're like, "You smell like my nana. Can I buy you a drink?" I said, "Buy me two. I never know if I'm going to make it to New Year's Eve."
That's cute. That's a good joke. I didn't hear that joke. That's a good one. Yeah. So, but I learned that like it's not like But you know how I am. I'm not someone who bases things on looks.
No.
I don't. But when it came to a Halloween contest, I did. And I guess by watching you just get into character and just win over these parties,
but that
and just
carried-
win $500 like it was nothing. You know?
I won thousands.
It was
I gotta
crazy,
claim that
yeah.
shit on my taxes, but I won stuff. How are you? How are you? I forgot I used to be popular down here.
It used to be.
But that carried over into comedy.
Yeah.
Because I'm a character, I stand out. Think about it. Your mother doesn't find a lot of stuff funny.
Right.
But she remembered me.
Right.
But if there were two other comics that she,
Yeah.
you know, just because I stand up.
Yeah.
I sit down, my pants are high. I mean, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. No, I know. No, I know. Yeah. No, it's
I might not be
crazy.
everybody's cup of tea, but you still remember me.
Yeah. Right.
And the old lady's the old lady. I can
Right.
get away with murder.
I know the jokes you say. You said the Whitney Houston joke.
Well, yeah, I can't use that. That don't go over too well.
I thought it. Well, not when you died.
No, but even still, I give it to the old lady, and they're still like, I don't want to tell it.
What about the
Too
time
soon,
you got
too soon.
you got pulled over
Oh,
by?
twice I've been pulled over by the cops. They thought it was a little old lady.
Yeah, but you have to show your license.
They didn't ask for my license. I just kept rambling.
That's just
I had a cop there
crazy.
for 10 minutes. I even gave him some hot candy. Yeah.
And they let you go.
Yep.
Why did they even pull you over? Did you have a light out?
I ran through the light.
Oh, you went through.
I had to pee. And I had a diaper on, but I didn't want to use it. So it pulled me up out of nowhere. I'm like, son of a bitch. Anyway, it's a long story. If there's a part 2, I'll tell you that part 2 story.
I know.
But anyway, the old lady,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
works more than I do. So between me and they call me if they want the old lady, they want the old lady.
Right,
Like
right.
Karate, he never cares who shows up. He's like, who's coming today?
Oh, I thought he had to schedule it ahead.
Yeah, but if he's scheduling me, he does it, you know, I'll call him and say,
I
it's going
didn't
to be
know.
Martha.
Oh, okay. I thought he did.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good he gives you up. I didn't know
Yeah,
he
he don't-
gave
yeah,
you the
he don't-
flexibility.
he don't-
Okay. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Sounds good.
Yeah.
And we are, so again, we're at Tomaselli's at Rosario. So they are open for dinner, but
Come
I
down
know.
here and eat
But they do have functions though too.
Tuesday, Thursday,
Yeah, what's
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The kitchen's open like 4 to 9. On the weekends, they're open for private parties.
Thank you. Yeah,
Food's
awesome. Yeah, food is good. Food is good. And so, so Martha tap danced here.
Yeah, Martha's 90th was right over here.
Tap dancing.
Yep.
Whose idea was that? Mine or yours? I don't even remember.
Yours, I had to go buy tap shoes. You still owe me $35.
I don't even remember. I don't even remember. I don't remember.
That was fun. I had my
That was
friend,
fun. It
a
was
little
fun.
old piano player.
Oh God, yeah. Whatever happened to him?
He's still around.
Mm. How
I
old
just went
is
through
he?
him last week, 85.
Oh wow. Oh God. I forgot him. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Because I'm always so focused on the comedy. I just
that was fun. That
I
was
love
fun,
comedy. Always love comedy, you know.
Yeah.
And the roasts.
Mm-hmm.
And there was 2 roasts. I didn't realize about the 3rd one.
What?
I
well,
didn't-
yeah.
I mean, I only went to 2, so I didn't know
Right,
there was
but
a
then
3rd.
we roasted Martha
No, I didn't know.
a couple of years
I just
ago.
don't stay in
And
the
we did.
loop all
There
the
used to
time.
be a show. Huh?
No, I don't stay in
There
the
was
loop.
a
I
show
miss it.
years ago on television
Yeah.
called This Is Your Life.
Mm-hmm.
So what they do was they interview celebrities and stuff, but somebody like one of their grade school teachers would literally be off stage
Oh,
on the
God.
mic.
Yeah, yeah.
And they say, remember this voice, and then they'd have to roll it.
Wow.
So that's how we set it up.
No,
So it was like a This Is Your
Oh,
Life.
like you were saying outside. Yeah,
So
yeah, okay,
everybody
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, Scott Higgins was in it. He was a nursing home administrator. Colleen Garvin was in it. She played my old boyfriend.
Oh my God.
Jerry Caruso was my nephew.
That's crazy.
So yeah, it was fun.
I
It
missed
was
that
a lot of fun.
roast.
It
I
was
missed
a lot
that
of fun.
roast. Do you have a favorite roast? So you've been roasted 3 times.
Right.
Total.
Yeah.
I went to 2.
Yeah, the first one I just put together for my birthday. And then
But it
the
was good.
The
It was
second
good.
one was John Parada and Rocka Joe. They put that together. That was a fun day.
That was good. Yeah, that was
And
good.
Ace dressed like me for 2 roasts.
Yes. Oh,
So
did
Ace
he?
came out as me for the 3rd roast.
Oh.
And there was a couple there, they were so confused.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
he had my
sure.
clothes on.
Yeah.
So they literally thought it was me, but then they're looking at me sitting in the rocking chair and they're like,
Yeah. That's right. He did borrow your clothes. My
Twice.
God. My
Twice, yeah.
God.
but he was really good for
He's
Martha's
awesome.
roast.
Yeah.
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 The pictures come out good.
Oh my God.
It was fun. I have fun.
Well, I hope to have a roast. I hope to, and my brother he's like, well, when you're going to have it? He's like, you're supposed to have it for your 40. So I did copy, I'm not going to lie. I
Everybody
copied,
has a roast.
no, but I did copy the idea. I got the idea from you. You had 2. And then I'm like, oh, I have maybe my own. I'll get roasted. And even like, a couple friends of mine, even my brother, they're like, why do you want to get roasted? They're like, who wants to get roasted? Like, I don't care. I could take it. I'm not, I think I'm pretty easy to roast. I mean, really, right? I think I'm an easy person to roast. Maybe we'll have you roast me. Then you'll probably be the best one, but will you or no? Or will the average guy, who I've yet to tell you his name, the average comic,
I'll be average
the
that
best one? No. So yeah, so speaking of a roast, so when my sister got married, so thanks guys for tuning in. Drop a comment now on the replay if you want. So yeah, so my sister's wedding.
Yeah.
So I guess you didn't know the story, or
No.
you didn't hear about it or whatever. Well, I didn't really, I guess, advertise it, but yeah, so basically, I just kept telling my family, oh, like, I just want to do a speech, but I want to do something a little different. So, like, you picture, I'm sure people are watching, are picturing, you have a...
How much time did they give you?
They were trying to limit it.
Did they bring out the hook?
Almost. So I'm trying to, like, be brief about it, but I had a lot of things I wanted to say, and I didn't want it to be sad and whatever. Best man speaks, and I'm the, maid of honor, so I'm
Yeah,
the
you
speak.
came in after, yeah.
So, and I kept saying, but no, I'm going to do something. I wouldn't tell them what I were. And of course my mother, like, but like, what are you doing, Tanya? Like, this better, and of course my sister's getting a little, everybody doesn't know what to think,
Well,
right?
it's your wedding.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So I came out to music.
Yep.
So that was a little whatever. I actually came out to music, right? And I danced a little bit, right? I did. So I know. Guys, drop a comment.
but
If
listen,
you remember it, drop a comment.
Coming out to music.
I came out to music,
Coming out
yeah.
to music makes a big
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah.
Even just at a regular show, it just puts people in a good mood.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
You did the right thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't bad, and it was a couple songs, but
Is
it wasn't
your
the
sister
full
still
song.
talking to you?
Well, yeah. So I go, what did I, all right, so I'm out there, and I even did the moonwalk, right, as part of it. Do you know I can moonwalk? I don't know if you knew that.
I did not know this.
Yeah, I can moonwalk, right? Well, I have to have no shoes on, though. So I go, like I do that as part of it, and I was, like, a little nervous, and I was, you know how it is when you're in a wedding party, and all day, like, you barely eat.
I have never moonwalked at a wedding party before.
And I didn't really eat, so I was a little like shaky because I didn't eat. So my footwork wasn't that great, even though people thought I danced good. And I'm like, no, I can moonwalk way better than that. I'm like, I was a little like starving. I was really hungry or whatever, a little nervous.
Yeah.
So I did a little bit of a moonwalk to Michael Jackson, and then I get the mic, and I basically did a semi like roast, basically. Not only of the bride and groom, which is my sister and my brother-in-law, but also some people in the audience who I knew could like handle it, basically. So I did that.
So how'd it go?
No, I mean, I think it went well, but you said, but my mom.
Yeah.
Say what you said.
Yeah.
Because
Your mother had to be making buttons that way. She better crawl under the table.
I know. She was like.
She go sit in the car?
Almost, right? I mean, it was funny. So, but of course, like, especially like the men, especially some of my guy cousins are like, oh my God, like that was perfect. We would die and laughing. You also have to be in my family, though, to know some of the jokes.
Of course,
you know what I mean?
Course,
Like you had to have been in my family. Because now the people on the other side of the family didn't know what I was talking about for some things. And so then, of course, the best man, he went before me. He's like, I'm not following her. He's like, I'm going first.
Listen, that happened to me once.
Yeah.
My friend, remember Jen in the wheelchair?
Oh, yeah, how's she doing?
She's a pain in the ass. Anyway.
We always say that.
She got married.
Hi, Jen, if you're watching. That's not
Who
nice.
cares? The hell with you, Jen.
Why are you always acting that towards her?
So she got
That's
married.
nice.
And the maid of honor was going to have a speech.
Yeah.
Now, I was the best man, so I was going to have a speech.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
she called me, and she's like, oh, we have to collaborate our speeches in case you say. I said, I'm not going to say what you're saying. Don't worry about me.
Yeah.
So that night, she's like, well, can I see, your speech? I said, it's in my head. So she said, well, are you going first? I said, listen, open for me. I said, I said, don't follow me. I said, because you can't do it.
Yeah.
She went on for like 20 minutes. My grandmother passed away in the audience. She was sitting there so long. I said that. So I told everybody sit down, and I did what I had to do. But
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Was he also roast or no?
I roasted them a little bit, but I knew the groom. I knew.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But I didn't involve him. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes at weddings they're like, remember we did this, we did this, we did this.
Yeah.
But you did all this with the bride, but the groom.
Yeah.
Let's say you went to school with the
I know,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Then you're leaving the groom out in the cold over there.
Yeah. No,
So I included everybody, but
Yeah. No, that was nice. Yeah.
I didn't moonwalk though.
No, so I did that, and so I went after him, the best man. He's like, I'm not following her or whatever, No one really knew what I was truly doing. They just knew I was doing something creative. So anyway, so then whatever, so he did a normal speech, whatever, and and of course, people did enjoy what I did, and a couple of people thought it was maybe a little out of turn or a little inappropriate, because it was not serious at all. It was a joke.
It's a wedding.
Yeah, no, I was doing a joke type thing. It's like a joke, but it was like funny jokes and whatever. So one of the jokes was, I said, so my brother-in-law, one of the first things I thought about him was, because I've mentioned this before, but I didn't want to get off topic. I want to figure out stage. So my brother-in-law, I think I said the best way to describe him when I met him was he's young and skinny. I'm like, but then again, if you've seen some of the men I've dated, you understand why he looks so young, and you understand why he looks so skinny. Wasn't that a good one?
Like old fat guys. What can I say?
Isn't that a good joke?
It is a good joke.
It's kind of the truth. It's kind of the truth. I mean, why I always like a bigger guy. But yeah, so it was fun. And then so my mom, here's my mom's reaction. Get back to the table.
Just came in, so behave.
Yeah. So my mom, right? Yeah, she is right there too. That's my sister.
I just told you.
People think it's my sister. People think my mom's my sister. Oh, now the latest thing we're getting is they think it's my stepmom. They think that she's my stepmom. Like as if to say, oh, this can't be her mother. This must be like her stepmom or something, Because we look.
You got good genes in your family. Look at Grandma Kitty.
No, 104.
My uncle was gonna be 103.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he's still driving, still smoking.
Yeah. He drives?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the cops don't want him to, but he's still
driving. That's what I was
driving.
gonna say. That's what I was gonna
Still driving.
I was gonna say the same thing. So so my mom, she's like, and she's talking about the other guy, meaning about the groom, the best man speech. His speech, it was really, really good. Like as if to say yours wasn't, Tanya. That's the response I got. You know, because it wasn't
You need to start letting people know what you're doing. Just moonwalk in there and give them the copy of the stuff you're gonna say.
Thank you. And I can't help it. He has to make me laugh through the interview. Oh my God. My friend Brian has to make me laugh. Oh, Vinny, former Vinny.
Yeah,
that's what we refer to you as.
Called me because she don't remember my name. That waitress.
Oh God. But you look like a Vinny. I'm like,
oh no, I know I don't look like a Brian. I want to punch my mother in the mouth. Do I look like a Brian?
Not at all.
I don't wear khakis and sneakers.
You're not Irish looking.
No, exactly.
Not at all.
But I am half Irish.
That's what I was going to say.
Oh, yeah, I'm half Irish, half Italian. That means I like to beat people up and get too drunk to remember who they are.
I know. I remember.
Half Irish, half Italian. That means I had one grandmother with a drinking problem, the other grandmother with a mustache.
Yeah, I remember that. And it's like former Vinny, so now that's what we call you, former Vinny. So we don't say former Brian, we say former Vinny. No. And I think I always did call you Vinny, right? I thought I did. I think you used to be saved in my phone as Vinny. Come to think of it too. I'm pretty sure. My God, has it been that long? I don't even remember. I think that's the way it went. I think it's saved in the phone as Vinny. Anyway, thanks so much for coming on.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
So what were you thinking about these shows? Special show in May.
That I'm excited about.
Yeah.
I got
it's almost May. It's almost May.
Some kind of fundraiser for a foundation. I don't know what it's for, but I guess they do a Kentucky Derby thing every year.
Yeah.
So everybody gets all dressed up with the hats and the gowns, and they show the Kentucky Derby and all that.
Yeah.
So I only have to work the red carpet from 4 to 5 and bust on people as they come in.
Oh.
The girl likes me because she said I look like a reminder of an old bookie. Which my uncle, I was telling you, 103, he was a bookie.
Oh, God. When it was allowed?
Your great-grandfather probably knows.
Okay. That's funny. Yeah, I know, maybe. Oh, good.
But so I'm excited to do that because I don't work Boston
Probably. They probably do know each other. I got rid of the plate, though.
I got rid of the plate?
You know, I had his...
the potato head plate.
Oh, no, I still have potato head, but I got rid of the digits. Did you know what is his plate?
Yeah, all numbers.
Yeah.
I play those numbers.
My plate?
Yep.
No, you don't.
I don't play them numbers.
I was like, no, you don't. I mean, I think you did.
No.
You remember it was his. I know you didn't meet
him. It was his plate. Yeah, I know the numbers in the potato head.
Yeah. So now another family member has it, only because I got a lower number.
Oh.
You know, with one of my connections. Yeah. It's nice to have connections, but
it is nice to have connections.
But unfortunately, they don't. Those connections don't usually pay my mortgage.
I know. I'm working.
They're not paying my mortgage. They don't pay my mortgage. So it's nice to know people. I have all these acquaintances, but it's not paying my mortgage. I'm gonna get, more established, more payments from it. But I forget your plate. It wasn't. You should have just. You should have Vinny on your plate.
I'm working. I get a new plate. Vinny. I got a team.
No. Or Martha.
That costs you money.
No, I know. Or Martha.
That ain't a Benny plate. That Benny plates cost you money.
Yeah. So yes, that sounds like
I got to be. I'm busy.
Whereabouts is that one?
That's in Boston. Some place up in
God.
Boston.
Wow.
Some hall up in Boston, but it's a big thing. And so, like I said, I don't usually work up that way, so it'd be nice.
Yeah.
I might get something else out of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And I get to wear pants,
really good.
so I'm happy.
Like you said, you can decide if you want to be Martha or be yourself, or
Yeah, well, usually no. They'll call if they want Martha. They ask for Martha, and I charge more money.
Oh, you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Gina
sense.
Tay don't grow on trees. I need money.
You still have the little hard candies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want.
Yeah, maybe afterwards. Really, I want to know. Guys, Brian Vincent here.
Yeah.
Oh, a cigar? I smoked one time on the video.
Huh?
Is this a good one?
No, the cheap one. I don't pay a lot for cigars. It came with the jacket.
No. So what other shows coming up?
April and May I'm busy. In June,
Please don't promote anything. Guys, come out and see Grandma Martha or Brian.
No, I got
Brian
Martha's
Vincent.
working the next few weeks, right through May. And then after her 98th birthday, I'm going to give her a break. Then I'll wear pants for the summer. And that's it. But like I said, I work with Parada a lot. We're doing lemongrass.
Oh, good.
I'm working with Ace. We're doing fresco.
Oh, good. Do fresco in
Smithfield.
I forgot about that one.
Twice, but we're doing fresco in Smithfield.
I didn't realize that they had shows at Fresco.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Lemongrass I like. That's the only show I'll ask for. I enjoy lemongrass. The food is good.
Yeah. I haven't been there in a while. We were just talking about that. A couple of my friends and I, we want to go there.
Yeah.
We were just saying that. Yeah, I haven't been there in a while.
Well, I'm keeping busy. I can't complain. People are still calling me.
Yeah. So I guess we should say that too, that you're available for like private functions.
Oh, I'll go to the opening of an envelope. I don't care. Hire me for anything. I'll show up.
I know. I know,
I've done just house parties. I just showed up at the house, sat in the recliner, they gave me a highball. I did my show from there. Christmas parties, birthday parties.
That's
Well,
awesome.
speaking of Chinese restaurants, you got to do this here.
Yeah. So guys, we have the gift card to Fu Ming, and that's the one that's in West Warwick. It's on the corner. So, so it is for that one. Yeah, we'll do this. But no, it sounds awesome. Did you want to give any shout out for your shows or?
No.
Well, they can
You want to come see me? Come see me.
No, why don't we tell people what page you're on? Because I mean, so guys, we're on Tanya, Rosario,
all
we're
I
on
have.
Brian Vincent.
Oh yeah, I just do my Facebook. I don't have a website or anything.
No, that's what I mean. They could find, you can find them
Find me on Brian Vincent.
Yeah.
You either see me or if it's an old lady, that's still me. There you go. You get 2 comics in one.
And you've done that for shows before, right? Where you dressed up as twice.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
yeah,
tough.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
tough when I do it.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
the problem, I have to do myself and then her.
Right.
I can't do vice versa
Yeah.
because it's just not good. Then I got to pull a Mrs. Doubtfire in the stall. And have you seen Mrs. Doubtfire?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
I
know.
know you don't see too many movies.
I know. Well, I like comedy movies.
That is a comedy movie.
I know,
All
but
right.
there's some serious. No, it was good. That was a good movie. Yeah. So yeah, no, sounds good. All right. So yeah, so you could hire him for your anniversary. Do you have
Anything.
divorce parties?
What?
Divorce parties. Bachelor parties. Bachelor
I've
parties.
done bachelor.
Divorce parties. Yeah.
I've done weddings. I've performed 2 weddings like that.
Wow.
As Martha.
That's awesome. I know. That's so cool.
So no, I haven't done a
You've
divorce
done a
party
variety.
yet.
Done a
Yeah.
variety. That's my alarm.
right.
My alarm going off.
All right, so
No, not 'cause of this.
they say
Oh, I
wrap it
forgot
up.
about that.
What's that say? Oh, you're way over. Wrap this shit up. Wrap this stuff up. Your mother wants to go home. All right, a
My
Fu Ming,
sister.
a Fu Ming gift
My
certificate.
sister. Yep, Fu Ming. Just don't peek.
No, I'm not.
I know I write sloppy.
I can't see anyway.
I'm like, I know I write sloppy. Oh, you can read it.
You sure?
Yeah, I mean, I'll read it too. I know I can't leave the state.
What's that
He
say?
always wins. Frank.
Oh, Frank.
Frank. Yes, he can. I'll show him on the other. Frank, you always win. This guy has like luck.
What's that last name? I can't read it.
Baptiste.
Oh.
I know my writing's sloppy. Guys,
Frank, take me to Fu Ming. You just won.
so right there, Frank, you won. Congrats. Frank, just reach out to me to claim it, but if he doesn't, then we'll have to re-raffle it off another day. $50.
That's
Fu
good.
Ming.
$50 over there. The food's good over there.
Yeah, food's good too. A lot of people get takeout, but you can sit down too. So well, thanks so much for coming
Well,
on.
thanks for having me.
Yeah,
This was not bad.
Appreciate you coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was good. So yeah, so it sounds good. And so next week, Maria Benson. So next week, if you guys want to tune in Tuesday with Tanya, Maria Benson. Still working on what time it's going to be, whether it's going to be daytime or evening, not sure. But Maria Benson, we might do some exercise on the live.
All right, I'm not coming to that one.
Like menopause exercises or just exercises, you know, for us older women. So that's going to be part of it. But she might go into some other things, maybe talk about her dance studio and stuff too. So Maria Benson's next week. And yeah, so thanks so
All right, well,
much.
thanks for having me.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you guys. All right. Thanks guys for watching.
Good night.
Bye. Like and share.